Aston Villa 3, Brentford 1, and that first half was just scintillating football. It was the Villa that we know, that we recognise. We were so dynamic in the first half. We just blew them away. I thought Bailey was sensational. He was lively. He was just a powerhouse driving the team forward. The balls that he was putting in behind were just brilliant. I thought Morgan Rogers all game was just absolutely unplayable. Ice cold Rogers. He was just on another level to anybody else on the pitch. I thought Watkins' hold up was brilliant. He was strong. He was running off players. He bullied their centre halves, and I thought Watkins was fantastic, and I thought Kamara was brilliant as well. But we've got to talk about Tyrone Mings, because I just love his head. I love Tyrone Mings' head. He was getting it on absolutely everything. He was a leader. He was talking loads, and I just thought he was just so good for us. And we did need him in that game today. I felt like a lot of the balls that were going in, he was there. He was everywhere really. So, but I think we took the lead, and I thought Boubacar Kamara's little pirouette to make that goal was exquisite. And I think the goal from Rogers was brilliant. The little finesse was just absolutely quality. Everybody loves the little finesse finish, but Kamara to start that off was absolutely brilliant. Penalty, I loved it when Ollie stepped up. That's what I wanted when Tielemans missed that one a couple of weeks ago. So fair play to him. He put it away. He took it, and Flecken got a hand on it. But fair play to Watkins. And then the Matty Cash volley at the end, and then he goes and does the little Gerrard kiss into the camera. It was a great finish from Cash. Like what a volley that is. It was just a really good first half, and I always felt like Brentford were going to come out and try and get that next goal. That's how they do it, these teams. When you take a 3-goal lead, then it's the next goal. And unfortunately we conceded, but second half wasn't as good as the first half, was it? But I think that was because Brentford, stepped it up, and they are a good team. Like, we shouldn't just be saying that, Brentford, they're crap away from home, they were on an off day. This is a good Brentford team. They've got Shard Bang in form and Bramo in form. We've got Weiser in form, and they didn't really have too much of a sniff, really. So, second half, I think we just a bit loose. I thought Barkley was a bit loose, and Philogene was a bit, I want to see a bit more. I want to see him driving forward, and when he did actually do that little dribble, he looked pretty good. So, all in all, I'm just really buzzing that we got the victory. We can move on now. We can hopefully start climbing the table again and get 3 points on Saturday up the Villa. That's more like it.
We're back, ain't we? Back to basics, mate. Back to rocking up at Villa Park and getting 3 points and seeing goals and seeing performances, and that was the Villa we've all known and loved, isn't it? Everyone was top form. It was cracking team performance, I thought, mate.
Mate, first off, we just blew them away.
Yeah.
And that's what we were like last year, and we have not been like that much this year. No. But I thought all that front line, everyone of that front line has sort of had a bit of stick. Bailey, McGinn, Rogers. The question, should Rogers come out of the team? But based on that,
he's answered the critics, hasn't he? Yeah. He's answered the critics, and I think on that left-hand side, I feel like the way he was picking up the ball in the number 10 role, he was saying he's back to goal and he's turning players, and people got used to it, and people were knowing which way he's going to go. And I'll take the ball off you. Yeah. But I feel like he's moved to that left-hand side. He's facing the goal now. And what we've seen tonight, he's like running at the goal with his face towards goal. And the pitch is all opened up for him. And tonight was absolutely superb for him. And that goal, oh my God, it was expertly placed. Yeah. But Boubacar Kamara, in that build-up, the way he took that ball and went, well, see you later, took them 2 defenders out and laid it onto him. Absolutely superb, and I just feel like that was the foundation for a performance. I feel like the confidence lifted from that, that first goal. How many times this season have we gone behind and we're chasing our tail and trying to get back into the game, and teammates are trying to rally around each other. Tonight it weren't. It was we got in front, world-class goal, absolutely brilliant. And it was from then on it flowed, and it flowed. We got the penalty. Watkins stepped up, and that's what we want to see. And we want to see our talisman, our front man stepping up and taking penalties now. And He put it away, just about. I've just seen the replay, but from where I am,
it's sort of... He got a strong hand to it, mate.
He got a strong hand to it, but it went in, and then obviously Matty Cash with the third, and he was absolutely delighted with his goal, man, absolutely buzzing for it. But first half, absolutely sublime performance. Yeah.
I mean, I thought Martinez had done something in his hand. It looks like he's done something in his foot. His kicking weren't great, was it, mate? His kicking weren't great today.
It was a game for the stalwarts. So, like Martinez, Mings coming back into the team, like he'd never been away from Premier League football. McGinn as well up top. Those three really, really set the tone, and we relied on their experience, to be honest, today. And they give us the foundation for everybody else to be at one and just express themselves. And it felt like the shackles had been released. Well, I say the shackles have been released. It felt like there was an air of confidence about us. Like the way you want us to react after not winning for 7 games. What do you want us to do at home on a night under the lights, 8:15 at night? Like, what do you want us to do? You want us to come out, go for it, and that's what we've done tonight. And I thought it was a really, really good performance, and it sets us up nicely. Like pre-match, you're looking at it like Brentford haven't won away all season or whatever. Southampton haven't won away. Them two have got the worst 2 records. They're the next 2 at Villa Park. On paper, you're going, yeah, I'll take them 2. But in reality, as seasoned Villa fans, it's like, oh my God, something could happen here. Like classic Villa. But for now, it sort of sets us up now to attack that Southampton game. Leipzig away, who haven't won in the Champions League. Then you're looking at Forest away. You're looking at a nice run now and a nice run of games where we can pick up points. We've moved up to 7th in the league now, Luke. And it's like, okay, let's keep looking up.
We just needed that win. Just gives you that sort of little reset, and you're just like, right, back on track. Let's go again now. So, up the Villa.
Sets us up nicely. Up the Villa.